And I forgot to mention about Jar Jar Binks that he has a unique ability where he can jump really high. And that was required for one of the sections of the level. Alright, the Gungan ruler Boss Nass has refused to help the people of Naboo. Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi have left his underwater alley for the Royal Palace in Theed. As Trade Federation, I'm not going to have enough time to read all that. Yeah, it goes by so quickly that I don't have time to read all of it. Alright, here we go. We're in the Theed Palace. There's Queen Amidala. Don't worry, we get to play as her soon. And alright, here we go. We get to play as Queen Amidala and, it doesn't say, Captain Panaka is his name. Or as I called him as a kid, Captain Pancake. And so these characters have, rather than having lightsabers like the Jedi Knights, Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon, or okay, in this film, Obi-Wan's technically a Padawan, but anyways, rather than those Jedi Knights which have lightsabers, these characters, along with many other characters in this game, have blasters. Now, characters with blasters are able to use these red circles, and standing above them, you can grapple with the special ability button, the same button used for using the Force. But if you played this game, or are at least familiar with this game, you probably already know that. Now, just shooting and grappling are really the only two things that blaster characters can really do, because in this game they can't really build anything, or really use anything for that matter, because you know, levers and building pieces off the ground were not introduced until LEGO Star Wars 2. So yeah, they're pretty useless in this game, to say the least. Well, not extremely useless. I mean, I don't know if they're more useful than Jar Jar Binks. Well, okay, they might be, because they can shoot. They at least have an attack compared to Jar Jar Binks, who doesn't. Now, I believe we need the Force to use that. Or do we? Yeah, we do. And yeah, one of the mini-kits in Invasion of Naboo actually requires you to use a blaster character, because they can shoot targets, which is demonstrated later on in this level. Oh, there's a mini-kit, by the way. Always love this section of the level, because I always try to find ways to just sneak by the, not sneak by the battle droids, but try to shoot the battle droids before they notice me, and just see the bombardment of a whole bunch of other battle droids come right behind them. I don't know why I always found that funny, but I did. And yeah, like I said earlier in the last episode, I was really young when I got LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga. So yeah, this game, or not this game, but Complete Saga, I didn't get this game until much later. But yeah, these LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga, which is just a combination of this and LEGO Star Wars 2. So it's kind of the same thing. But yeah, these games were my childhood. I would play them all the time. And Of course, I would play the other Lego games a lot too, like Lego Indiana Jones, The Original Adventures, and Lego Batman, the video game. Blaster characters can shoot targets. Yeah, these are the targets I was talking about earlier. Just shoot them with your blaster, and you can go in here. I'll be honest, that ability isn't used that often in this game. Pretty sure that's like 1 out of probably the 3 times that it's used in this entire game. Oh yeah, and blaster characters in this game can't really attack close range. All they have is their blaster. In the later games, you're able to punch enemies if you're close to them as a blaster character. Alright, and here we go. Next section. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to get the super kit piece in this level. But hey, I might as well just collect just whatever studs I can find, because, so I can maybe save up and just buy all the characters that we need. Now, I forget which switch. Okay, there we go. There's the end of the level. And look at that. Look how generous that... Man, developers are really generous about these mini-kits. They just give one to you when you finish the level. That's nice. And by the way, yes, I will be 100%ing all of the LEGO games that I play on this channel. Now, I won't be playing all of them just back-to-back. No, I'd go insane if I did that. But the order I will be playing them in will be their release date order. So after this, I'll be playing LEGO Star Wars 2, and then Complete Saga, and then LEGO Indiana Jones The Original Adventures, and then, LEGO Batman, and then LEGO Indiana Jones 2, and so forth. Alright, so yeah, we still only have one super kit piece. Wow. Alright, here we go. Chapter 4, Mos Espa Pod Race. Queen Amidala and her Jedi protectors have fled to Naboo, heading for Coruscant. They plan to inform the Galactic Senate of the Trade Federation invasion. However, the Royal Starship's hyperdrive is damaged in the escape, and they have been forced to land on the remote planet of Tatooine for repairs. That's right, boys. We're going pod racing. In LEGO. Isn't that fun? Oh god, I hate this game's version of this level. Because they changed it in the Complete Saga, and it has many different alterations. There's Anakin right there. One time when me and one of my friends were playing this game, my friend, he thought that Anakin Skywalker right there was Luke Skywalker. And I was like, that's Anakin, dude. That's not Luke Skywalker. This is a long time ago, too, so I only vaguely remember it. Alright, so what you have to do in this level is... Oh god, it's loud. Might have to turn down the volume. Yeah, you run into those for studs. Might have to... I'm gonna turn down the volume, see if that helps. So those cutscenes can get pretty loud. So you just pod race in this level, and now this is one out of the actually no, 3 ship levels in this game where you control a vehicle and go around an area. And okay, all of them in this game are on rail. You just go on a designated path and move around, and in later levels shoot stuff. And there we go. Okay. So now one of the differences between this and Complete Saga's version of this level is that this one, well, first of all, this version's level is split into different loading zones, which that isn't important. The important thing is that there's a time limit for each section. Yeah, they had to put in artificial difficulty, and I didn't do it, even though I was right there. Now, in the Complete Saga, all you have to do is just beat Sebulba, the guy in the orange pod race we saw earlier. However, in this one, I guess they weren't able to figure out how to do that, so yeah, they just made an artificial way. Oh, that's not Sebulba. Anyways, yeah, just go towards that image, and now we're in this area with a bunch of bombs. Oh, there's another mini kit. Thank you. And another mini kit. Here we go. Now I believe coming up is another cutscene. Right here. Yeah. Got Sebulba and some other guy. I forgot his name. I mean, it's Star Wars. Of course he has a name, but I forgot it. Because, I mean, of course George Lucas had to give every single character a name. Okay, so now with these ship levels in this game in particular is that they have no free play mode. So that means you can get all of the mini kit pieces in the story mode. And there was one right there that I missed. I could probably just go back and get it again. Like when I go back to do all these levels in free play mode. Might also have to do that to get True Jedi. Or, not True Jedi. No, this isn't Lego Star Wars 2. The Super Kit piece. Ah, great. Now, from what I know, these poles are the... Oh, I did get the Super Kit piece. Okay, good. I just need to get the mini kit canisters now. And I think to get one of them, you have to go to the right side of this area, which I guess in this lap you have no choice but to do so. And it's right here. Alright, one more. And I think I know where it is. It's in this cave section coming up. Oh, 10 seconds. Probably not going to get it. Oh, got it. I failed, though. Okay, good. It saves the mini kits that you get. So that's good. So yeah, we don't have to go back to this level. Yay. Finally, I made it. Oh yeah, if you run into any object, you instantly die and have to go back to a checkpoint. And I did the exact same thing. Again. Great. What was that? Wow. Thanks, Tusken Raider, for making me run into that. God. Yeah, oh god, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Actually, they actually brought back this level in complete, or this version of Mos Espa Pod Race with the time limit and the separate loading zones for each section back in Complete Saga as a bonus level. They also did it for one of the other ship levels in this game that has major differences compared to the Complete Saga, because there we go. And oh, alright, Anakin just had it in his pocket the whole time. So we did that race for nothing. Nice. He had the money the whole time. What the heck? Anyways, as I was saying, because LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga's vehicle levels have free play, and so does LEGO Star Wars 2: The Original Trilogies, where you can, you know, access different vehicles in every level that have their own special abilities. Like, you know, TIE fighters can access certain sections of levels and such. Oh yeah, we got another super kit piece, and we got all of the mini kit pieces in this stage. And yeah, it's a Bulba's pod race. Nice. And yeah, it gives us a big boost of studs, giving us a total of 50,000, like I said earlier, in a earlier part.